pretty impressive. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Converted Podcast, the podcast about the guild on Airy Peak Convert to Raid. With you as always is Salmisis the Shaman, Belshnickle the Priest, and Navox the Warrior. It's about to get real. Hey guys, welcome to episode 43 of the Converted Podcast. Today is October 13th. We want to thank you for tuning into our show this evening. I am Belshnickle. With me, I got my co-host Navox.
What's up, guys?
And Sal.
Hey! In this episode, we have Pasha and Pryze are here to talk heroic raiding. Knate and Turarts with your guild news. Navox's tips for getting ready for patch day. And oh my god, did I just say patch day? Happening tomorrow? Ah!
Yeah, I'm excited. But we also have our chat room with us this evening. Big chat room turnout this evening. What's up, chat room? So, guys, think about shout outs. You know, any last any last props you want to give to your raid team, anything like that before the big patch day, send it on into the show. We'll read it off towards the end. But, Bell, how's your week been, man?
Dude, my week's been good. I actually have something in-game to talk about this time, man. I've been raiding, man. I've been getting back in the raiding pool, and the water's warm, bro. The water's warm. It feels good. For the win, man. We're getting back together, doing our thing, getting back in there, doing some raiding, you know, scratching the itch. So we're getting ready for WOD, man. So I was in there this week. A little rusty, you know, the team was a little rusty, you know, but we got some new members, and it's been going pretty good, man. I'm feeling it. I'm excited.
Awesome.
Dude, check this out.
I'm so glad that team's back. That's really cool.
Yo, for the win, yeah, it's where it's at, man. Those guys are some good people. We got some new members coming in. And, yeah, man, we're ready to do it, man. WOD style, you know what I'm saying? That just sounds weird, WOD style, but I won't say that again, I promise. But, dude, I've been leveling, man. What? Schnickle say what? I've been leveling, bro. I'm leveling a warrior with my buddy Shy from the guild.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, I have no idea what I'm doing on the warrior. I'm mashing buttons, bro. I'm mashing buttons, and whenever
Then
something gets shiny, I press it. And that's kind of what I'm doing right now. But
that's kind of what warriors do anyway.
Isn't that how it goes?
Yep, you're perfect. You're within the 90% of the warriors at that point. Yep. That's it.
Man.
We just hit buttons.
I'm level 20-something right now. And yeah, man, it's going good, man. I'm having a good time with that. So, getting fired up for BlizzCon. I'm feeling good, man. We got less than a month. And, dude, it's all good, man. It's all gravy. I'm feeling good tonight, man. I'm feeling good. I mean, I feel good all the time, but tonight's
nice.
Extra nice, you know? I did go to a Dolphins game yesterday. And, you know,
I saw that.
That was pretty rough. That was pretty rough. My heart literally popped out of my chest and landed on the guy's back in front of me. It was some like Green Bay fan. He took his bare grubby hands and handed it back to me.
Oh wow!
It was grub. It was bad, bro. I could have cried. I didn't cry. I didn't cry, for the record. It was painful though. I tell you that right now. But it was fun, man. We had a good time. But yeah, that hurt. That hurt for anybody who's into football out there. But other than that, man, I'm feeling good, man. Sal, what have you been up to, man? What are you down with?
Well, I was on vacation back in Texas.
Oh, I like it when you talk like that, Sal. I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
I got my butt handed to me in a Texas Hold'em by my father.
Okay.
Yes, he had a very large stack of chips at the end of that game, and I had nothing. So there was that, and there was playing tetherball with nieces and painting pumpkins and my nephew, and everything was fun. It was good. I got back last night. So I didn't even bring my computer with me.
Okay.
So I'm like, I had to catch up on all the news, all this crazy news, right? But you know, the day before, I actually booked this the day before my flight, or the evening before my flight at 10 o'clock at night.
Oh,
wow!
I was on Behind the Avatar with Lita. So we had a really nice time. I think actually, Abel, do you have a clip?
I do have a clip.
Yeah.
All right,
let's play that.
They made an entire fight just for me. The Dark Shaman fight was made for Shaman. It was literally made for Shaman. Mm-hmm. Because we can run around and AoE, and it dropped Chamois Transmog. It was everything. no matter how good that stuff is,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. The people
Yeah.
that is the number one reason to play WoW. That's the number one reason that keeps me there.
Sal, man, I love seeing you like branch out, man. That was good. That was a good interview.
Branching out.
Sal's getting out.
Thank you.
That was good.
It was too easy to talk to Lita. Actually, it was about an hour long, the interview, but we could have talked for like a lot longer than that, and I would have missed my plane. So that was fun. That was fun. So I suggest picking that up, that episode.
So behind the Avatar.
Yeah,
It's behindtheavatar.com, guys. If you guys want to go out to listen to that.
Yeah, that was cool. Big thing that's happening tomorrow is the patch, and I am. Oh my gosh, people are salivating for new content.
Yep.
There's only one person in this room right now that's ready for this patch, and he's got a bird flying behind him right now.
I got lots of stuff flying behind me right now. I love it. Keep it coming, guys. It's awesome. I got a bird on top of my head. Got a little siege crafter thing going on. It's great.
Sal and I are going to walk into the game tomorrow. We're going to be like, where are our buttons, and what do we do now?
This is totally true.
It's going to be crazy, but I'm actually excited for it, man. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, it's about time.
I was reading up on it, and it says, like on the website, the dark portal in the Blasted Lands has turned blood red. Hundreds of strange-looking orcs are violently pouring into Azeroth, killing everything that stands in their path. Netherguard and Ulkralon have already fallen, and while the Horde and the Alliance moved as quickly as they could to get reinforcements to their people, they are too late. The Iron Horde invasion has begun.
Yeah.
And if you weren't fired up before, if you were not fired up before, then you better be fired up now. Sal just brought it to you with the voice.
Woo-wee!
I like it. I like it.
I am ready. Ready. Okay. I want to take a day off. Colin's sick tomorrow to work.
And there's no reason to, because it won't even be up till 5 or 6 o'clock at night. It won't,
That's right.
Honest to God, it won't be up till then. So,
Well, Ned, how have you been doing?
really, really good actually. I finished up CM Silver, so I got a bird
Nice,
mount.
man.
I actually got dragged around by my raid team. Guy on our team, Phil,
Challenge mode.
Challenge mode. So
Okay.
we weren't going for gold. We were just going for silver. And after our raids, Phil would be like, "Hey, let's go do challenge modes and keep us up till 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning doing challenge mode stuff." So finally got through that, got silver, got him out. I was just along for the ride. It was fun. Other than that, I have been working on leveling a shaman. I'm leveling an enhancement shaman, and I'm actually loving it. It's a lot of fun. And other than that, Boats and Hosen, we've called it quits on doing Heroic Garrosh. That's the end of our raid for this tier, so to say, before the patch. We didn't get Heroic Gary down. Had we, another week, we would have gotten it. But it is what it is. Not too bummed.
Yeah.
We'll kill him eventually. But other than that, I want to let everybody know that one of our heroic raid teams, have put together a string of videos to help everybody adjust and go through some of the newer dungeons and warlords. Tainted Core with I think it was Boone, Keo, Yuffie, and Kleptic put together all of these videos with the new dungeons. And I think, Bell, I think you have a clip that we can queue up. But guys, this is high quality stuff. I don't know if you guys go out there and look at some of the videos online. You're like, wow, you have your Preach one, you have the Vox videos. The quality of these videos is right up there, and they do a fantastic job of going through and explaining these through these dungeons. So I'd really like to queue it up real quick and just give you a little piece of that.
Here it is.
Tainted Core, Grimrail Depot.
Hey guys, in this video we will be guiding you through Heroic Grimrail Depot. Keep in mind the information in the footage in this video is from beta and is subject to change. Grimrail Depot consists of quite a bit of trash with only 3 bosses and terrible camera angles. technicians will either need to be your primary focus or they need to be crowd controlled. If left unchecked, they will run and activate an Iron Star, which will inflict a large amount of damage to your party.
Dude, that is really high quality, man.
Yeah.
That is really, really high quality.
Super
That's
high
really cool.
quality.
Yeah, so definitely guys, check that out, man. That's awesome. Support those guys too.
That is as good as any
yeah.
raid video out there. It is as professional. Is that Boone's voice?
That's Boone's voice, yes. And I hope
that
once they get through, I hope that once they get through their content and whatnot in Warlords, I know they're going to be rushing with a heroic, or I'm sorry, with a mythic raid team. They're going to be rushing to get things done. But hopefully, when the dust settles and things start quieting down, that they'll actually do the videos for the raid stuff. Because I'd watch that. I'd actually just use that altogether. That's really high quality. So thanks to Tainted Core for doing that. Now, other than that, I haven't been up to a whole lot. So I think we should bring our guests on.
Well, I would make one thing very, very clear. Tainted Core, they're members of CTR. They are our guildies. Making this incredible YouTube content. So as a CTR guildie, give them a click.
Subscribe to that too, man. I'm looking at it right now. Subscribe to that. Watch those.
Share it on Twitter. All of that, guys.
Tell your parents about it, even if they don't play the game. Tell them about it. Put it on the big screen at home.
Actually, if you go out to the forums, just to keep plugging it, if you go out to the forums, there's it's called Warlords of Draenor Heroic Dungeon Guides. I'll put the link in chat room for everybody right now to check it out, and there you go, guys. And we'll put it in the show notes as well.
He won't do that, actually.
Well, it'll be on YouTube.
He won't.
Don't sully. All right, man, let's get our guest in here.
Yeah, let's get our guests on here.
We got 2 guests tonight, guys. We're going to bring them in, then we'll introduce everybody.
I like to whisper into microphones.
I don't like it when you do that, Sal.
I know. I'll do it more. Okay, so Pasha's avatar is a bear eating sharks.
That's good. A bear eating sharks is fine. That's okay.
How's it going?
Hey, Pasha. You might need to turn your camera on.
Hold on.
We weren't able to do a mic.
It should be loading. I'm going
to edit this out. One of your guests better be bald. Can you hear us, Pasha?
No.
I can. Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you.
Is my cam working?
It is not yet.
You probably need to turn it on.
That helps sometimes. I mean, you don't have to turn it on. Yeah.
It should be on.
Well, does it say like
Let me figure this out. Huh. Okay, this should work. We good? Can you guys see me?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well,
He said, "Nah, you creep."
But you're a big time
silly
Skype
Alaska. It's lagging.
I blame
like
Alaska
crazy,
for all my
I
problems.
love it, chat
yeah,
room.
I
Keep
do
it
too.
going. I love everybody.
There we go. I think we see something
It
coming.
works. We're good. Yep. We're good.
I think so. It's swirling.
there.
It's going
We're
all
good?
the way to Alaska and back. It doesn't even go out to
That's
space.
a long ways from Florida too, man.
It's a long,
Alaska.
yeah. From Florida to Alaska, it's long.
We weren't able to do a micro cam check for Pasha because you just got home.
Yeah, I just got home. I was actually meeting up with a photographer, and I am going flying, and we had scotch, so I had a little bit of a drink for confidence. Good.
Liquid courage.
Right? Need it.
Let's see.
No, wait, you said you were having a drink for flying?
No, just celebrating.
Oh, okay.
You guys can hear the background. That is camps.
You want to try turning your camera off and turning it back on real quick, see if that changes anything.
I will do that. Still loading.
You're not trying to stream or anything also, like your streaming software's not up, right?
I will. Let me log off WoW too, because he's playing too. So it's our internet is really weird.
Oh, he's playing Diablo.
Yeah, yep.
What's up, Camps? How's it going?
They said hi. Want to say hi? Make a cam appearance.
If he comes on, there's two swirls in the screen.
You guys see me now? Is everything good?
No, we don't see it yet. I just see the swirl.
What?
Yeah.
Hi.
We're editing this out, yeah?
Oh yeah. Well, not the video,
yeah,
but I'll edit the audio out.
Yeah, we can edit the audio out.
Sweet.
That's easy.
With the
I can see
audio
me
part?
on Skype. Yeah, I can see me on Skype. Like, it's just not loading
Huh.
for you guys. That's a pain in the
Well,
butt.
let's bring in Pryze and see what happens. Maybe his presence will just bring it out. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully, yeah.
Let's see what we got here. And he's gonna be in your box now because your camera didn't load up, so that's always fun.
What's up, guys?
Hey, what's up, my
Hey,
man?
Pryze, what's up,
Pasha,
man?
you're killing me. I was like 5 minutes.
All right, guys.
I made it. We're good.
We're gonna kick this off, man. Tonight, guys, we have got Pasha in the house, man. She drove from Wicked Far to be here tonight. She parked the car behind the bar, and she's ready to lay it on its heroic style, man. We're fired up, Pasha. Thanks for coming on the show.
You're welcome.
I'm still in
And
Pasha's box, I think.
You're still
on
in
the
Pasha's box,
podcast.
Pryze, man. If you guys don't
Get out
know
of my
this
box.
man,
It's okay. I'm always on top.
Whoa, hey now, this is a kid show.
Oh.
Hey, we got Pryze here tonight, man. He's from Alone, the Alone Guild. They've been awesome helping us out here in Convert to Raid. Thanks for coming on the show, my man. How you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good, man. Glad to be here.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Hold up a minute. Wait a minute. Pryze is not a member of CTR. Sal, I call shenanigans. What's up with that?
Well,
Okay, I'm a member of CTR by heart.
That's it.
Okay.
By proxy.
Pryze is okay. Pryze is the first guest we've ever had that's not actually a member of the Convert to Raid Guild. So welcome, Pryze, our distinguished guest.
I feel
I'm
special.
not saying welcome to you. I see you every day.
For those of you guys who don't know, Alone is another guild on our server, and they're like the #1 guild on the server. They're killing everything before everybody does, and yeah, we're just happy to have you on, man. This is kind of a unique opportunity for us to get to know you guys a little bit better. So we're excited.
Yeah, excited too.
And if you guys in the chat room or listening right now don't know who Alone is, if you know that they were giving away a lot of the they were doing a lot of runs. They did a heroic run for Gary that we gave away. They were doing some also challenge mode things like that. Also, Alone, Pryze, this is true. Alone's responsible for the server first kill for heroic Gary on Airy Peak. Is that correct? Or
Yep.
is that
And we
okay?
hope to continue that in Warlords too.
Nice,
Awesome,
nice.
awesome.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, he's throwing the gauntlet down, yo, right here, right now. He's like, yeah, come get it. You know.
Yep.
Okay, I'll tell you who is a member of CTR. Pasha is. Pasha, you were you were part of the elite raid team, Raid 8, that holds the guild first title for the heroic Gary kill. Out of more than 100 raid teams, you guys downed heroic Gary first. Is that the team you're on now?
No, Raid 8, actually, we are retired. They are now known as Tainted Core, and I will be raiding with Working as Intended.
Okay.
Oh, awesome.
Working as
For future.
Awesome.
Yes.
Cool. So Tainted Core is one that did those heroic
Yes, they did
videos.
a great job. Yep, great people. It was fun raiding. I joined here. I came here from Horde side,
Uh-huh.
and I was just tired of dealing with a lot of the people that I was raiding with. Just wanted a home, basically, for raiding, and to have fun, and to meet people, and to help people. That's basically what I wanted to do. So I came here,
Awesome.
and it's been
Cool.
wonderful. I've met some awesome people, and yeah, here I am.
Now, we normally don't do like a tag team, interview like this. So, what's the connection between you guys, Pasha? Like, what's the deal with you and Mr. Pryze here? What's the connection between you guys?
So we tank. So basically, naturally,
Nice.
tanking, you have to have, your group of people that you talk to, and he knows Enya. Enya is a bear tank, and I have yet to meet Enya.
Tanks guys
Maybe
stick
one
together.
of these days. We do. Tanks stick together. And
That's right.
being a guardian druid, you're very tight-knit, so I don't really know many guardian druids. I know that there's like a few of them in CTR, but as far as like heroic rating, I am the only one that's heroic rating right now.
Now, speaking of heroic rating, first I have a question for Pryze. Is alone, are you guys preparing anything? How are you guys preparing for the next raid tier? What are you guys doing? Are you guys in
Preparing for the next
PTR?
raid tier. We do the normal things, like, you know, we're going to do the garrisons right away after we level. We've done every heroic boss in the beta when we did testing. We tried going into the mythic testing, but some of the times were just weird. Like, it was like 1 in the afternoon sometimes, and it's quite difficult to get 20 people to show up at 1 in the afternoon, you know, for work and stuff. But we did a lot of research on the fights, a lot of brainstorming with strats and stuff like that in the beta. Stuff that might work in mythic.
Awesome.
Alrighty.
ahead,
Oh, Pasha, for a team hoping to hit up heroic rating in WoD, Warlords. Okay, I'm not gonna say WoD anymore. Oh, what tips? Like, we're convert to raid teams. A lot of us are trying to hit up the heroics. Do you got any tips for them?
As far as tips go, I honestly, everybody should look up fights. Everybody should have the knowledge of their class. Everyone should just work together as a team. A team is what makes you successful in the long run. If there is no teamwork, if you don't fit well into your team and you don't do the research, you're basically dragging everybody down. It's basically my advice, is always have the knowledge. And if you're not sure about something, you have outside references. Always. Like, you can ask other people, people from Alone that are already into Mythic and know their class. Don't be afraid to ask them. Like, all of them are friendly. I've talked to most of them, and they're really cool. So, never be afraid.
We like making friends, too.
Yes. I mean,
making friends?
Making friends, definitely. It's networking. It's good. It's good to do.
Pryze, same question.
Same question. Best advice I give. I got a lot of people asking me, what should I play for Warlords? And go into heroic rating, play what you love to play. Don't try and play the flavor of the month.
Yeah.
Yes,
because, I mean, to enjoy Mythic rating, you got to enjoy your class firsthand, too. And
That's
other
what we're
than that,
telling
it's
a lot
just
of our sites.
same thing what Pasha said. You're going to want to talk to people. Even I still ask questions. I'll go to people that are rated at a higher level than me, too. The more you want to learn, the better you're going to get.
Yeah, and don't pay like you said, play what you want to play. Don't, because if you go into Warlords going, I'm going to go play, say, a rogue because Simulation Craft has said rogues are going to be the best thing, you know, this tier, and they turn out that it doesn't, because if you haven't watched Convert to Raid with Ian Hazakosis on it, where he's like, don't pay attention to Simulation Craft. It's, you know, go back and actually look at what happened pre-mop with the what happened there, where they had mages up top. They're nowhere near there now, but you got to play what you're going to like, and you know what you're going to enjoy playing throughout the entire expansion. Like for me, it was no question. I'm playing a warrior. You know, you guys have to just. I see a lot asking guild, hey, what should I play? It's whatever you want to play. Play whatever you want to play, because you know deep down, you know you're going to be happy doing that. You're not going to be happy playing a warlock if you're really a tank. You know, it's like. But
it's all about having fun. You know.
It's all about having fun.
I got a question for both you guys, and I'll start with you, Pasha. Do you guys have any serious rules for like your raid team? Things that other teams might not have? Anything that's like, you know, the people would consider to be like hardcore, or what?
I don't. Like, this is my very first tier raiding heroics.
Okay.
But being a tank, you really can miss days, because if you miss a day, then your team suffers a lot. Like, we're not as flexible as DPS or even healers. Healers are the same way, you know, like you've been progressing with the same healer, and then your healer leaves for a week and you have to replace that healer. It's a major crutch. So it's been an issue with a lot of teams I've seen, and it's very unfortunate. But real life happens, you know? It happens.
What about you, Pryze? Same question. Anything that you guys, that you can discuss, you know, that you guys are different than other
stuff that we're required to do. We actually got a bunch of beta keys together, and we gave beta keys to everyone on our roster. So anytime there was a mythic test or a heroic test, you were required to show up to that, because if it's around our raid time.
Makes sense.
that's pretty much the only thing that we have that's pretty much required. That's considered, I guess, hardcore maybe. Other than make sure you know your class, know the fights beforehand, and stuff like that. We would never require people to show up at like 1 p.m. or something.
We need you to quit your job.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Now, actually, I have something of what? Go ahead, Sal.
I was just gonna say that's tough because they have the raid testing during work hours because they're at work.
Yeah.
So it makes sense, but at the same time, that's not when people raid, really.
No, but Europe people test it too, so that's more at night for them, or early morning.
Yeah.
They got some horrible
True.
times.
And then oceanic too,
Yeah.
So it's just if you're, stateside or in South America, you're having a bad time with that.
Yep.
The stuff happening in back of Nav's cam right now is awesome.
It's
I know. I was like, I just typed
you
it
guys
out.
can see that.
Look at this panda dancing. I love it. It's.
I'm pretty sure that's Tumba.
That's
He's buying all my
Tumba.
drinks at BlizzCon.
Tumna.
Yep.
He already offered to buy
Great. And there's a
everything.
gnome.
That's
I see
fantastic.
the little gnome jumping up here. Hang on, let me get the gnome on here. But
That's funny stuff.
Yeah,
actually,
the gnome was
speaking of
jumping up
this-
and there.
yeah, there you go. So, opposite question: What do you guys do to like? All right, so you're stressed out in raid. You're going against, say, a boss that you just can't get down. What do you got? How do you guys defuse this? Like, I know because I know how raids can get, and I know that things can get volatile. I know that things can get, heated. What do you guys do to goof off in raid to make things a little bit more lighthearted, to make people come back to reality and go, "We're all here to have fun, guys." Keep it going. Like for example, silly thing in our raid group. Somebody will bust out in a song, and then everybody's singing in mumble, and it's the weirdest thing. And it's just like, okay,
I've done that before. Bohemian
it's
Rhapsody,
silly,
always
and
a good one.
we're exactly that's exactly it. And then we're back to having fun again. So, what kind of things you guys do to decompress and raid like that?
That's a hard question.
You're like, we don't. It is all
No decompression and alone.
from start to end. That's it.
It's a much more serious atmosphere. I guess the answer would be different whether it's farm or progression.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if it's progression, it's tough to take things a little bit on the later side when you're just trying to get through. So
Yeah, I mean, usually it's just we need to fix problems, and we can't be joking around if there's problems we need to fix during progression. But if someone
Gotcha.
messes up or dies or something when they're trying to rank and it causes a wipe, yeah, it's not the end of the world. I've died from a Kung Chong. They're never going to let me forget that.
You died from a what?
And I'm a tank. I died from one.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Okay. Well,
All right.
do you have any non-hardcore habits that might surprise us?
I'll let Pasha go first in that one.
wait, what was the question? Sorry, I'm trying to get my,
Your cam's gonna come on at the very end of our discussion.
I know.
Yeah.
It keeps turning on and off in this Skype. I don't know if it's showing up on stream or not. Kind of want to hear an echo. But I guess I can answer this question. We don't require alts.
Okay.
It's encouraged, but it's not required. Even though 90% of our raiders have a fully heroic geared alt or something similar, you don't have to. A lot of top guilds do require that, maybe one or something like that. And we also joke around a lot more in Mumble than other guilds.
Yes, I've heard stories.
Okay. That's interesting that you guys don't require alts. Well, how okay. Let me know if it's going too far. But what about with your regular tune? Are you required to have a viable off spec?
Yes, at least for me, I always have an off spec DPS
That's ready to
or
go.
healer, whatever. It's ready to go. Yep. Especially with our 10-man, we had Boone solo tank it on his paladin, and then I went feral. I suck at feral, but we still managed to get it down. So it's definitely a must.
Yeah.
For us, you're required to you'll play the best spec that your class has to offer. If it's damage, like Shadow, you only got one, damage spec, so you're gonna have to play Shadow.
Right.
But let's say it's like a rogue, for example. If Assassin is the best, because we're gonna be in
Is that
blues, and
Biggs?
we're gonna be in blues when we when we do mythic progression, you're gonna have to put out the most amount of damage as you can. But during farm, a little bit more laid back. Like if a warlock wants to play like destruction or demonology late in the farm, it wouldn't be the end of the world. But they'd be expected to play the best for progression.
Well, that makes sense.
I see Biggs in the background now.
So,
Yes,
BlizzCon, man. Pryze, you going to BlizzCon, my man?
Oh, I'm so going to BlizzCon. I'll be there.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. You guys have anything planned? Did your guild have anything planned for BlizzCon, or is everybody kind of just going on their own, or how's that working out?
We're going to hang out.
Is there a good group of you
We're
guys
actually
going out?
meeting up at the airport. We got in a lone shuttle all the way to the... we're all staying at the Hilton Hotel. We're going to be doing...
I don't know it was like that. I mean, I don't. I didn't know there was a lone shuttle. You know what I'm saying? All right.
All right.
It's gonna be a lot of partying.
That's good stuff, man.
You didn't come to the CTR party?
Oh, sure. That's on Friday, right?
Yeah.
That's on Friday. Yeah.
Yep, I'll be there.
It will be enormous.
Tell them to
Oh
make
my
a
gosh.
t-shirt.
Do you have an Alone t-shirt?
Yeah, tell them to made me one. I'll be wearing that.
Nice,
I'm
nice.
afraid to see that.
What about you, Pasha? You going to the con?
I will be going to the con.
Good stuff. Good
Whoa!
stuff. Now, do you have?
Okay.
Are you on the CTR shuttle? Did you hear about that? Maybe they didn't let you
I didn't know.
No, you don't know the.
CTR
Yeah.
shuttle? All right then. Let's party in the CTR
We're gonna have to
shuttle,
make
I
that
guess.
happen, man. We gotta make that happen.
Right?
Posh, you hear from Hokie? Did Hokie get back to you?
He did.
Good,
Actually, I have to
good,
message
okay.
him later. But
Okay.
yeah, we'll have to
Hey,
straighten
hey,
that. Yeah.
what's all this like private chat
I know
going
what's
on?
going on. Like, what's the deal? Like, what's this deal with Hokie? I like Hokie. I know
Oh.
Hokie.
He
Hokie's
was
got the hookup
helping
with
me.
hotels.
Oh yeah, he's gonna try and get me into the Hilton.
Okay. That's
But-
the hot spot.
Yeah, things got a little screwed up. I went to go make plans so I can get a flight, and they didn't have my name under it. So I already have a hotel.
Mhm.
So if things don't work out, I have a place to go.
You got a backup
So,
plan. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But if not, I'm crashing over at the loans suite. It's fine.
Oh, they got a suite too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we
it's
got
fine.
multiple ones.
Yo,
If I
what's
get
going
really,
on,
really
man?
Crashed, I can just
Mhm.
go over there and crash.
I know that Hokie got like 5 rooms. He was like, "Okay, guys,
yeah.
I've got them."
Yep.
Yeah. I have a question. Now that MOP is over, okay, yeah, as of like tomorrow, it's over. What
can't
were your What were your favorite fights of the expansion? I've got 2 questions. Your favorite fights, and what you thought were the hardest fights for your team.
Good question.
That's actually good.
Pryze.
It'll vary too, because 25 is definitely different than 10 man. My
Exactly.
favorite fight for a
25
tank,
is a lot harder than 10 men, right?
totally.
No, it's not.
We're not getting into that
obligated to
tonight.
say yes.
Let's not
We are
get
not
into
getting
this
into that
argument.
tonight because that
My
will be here
favorite
for a
fight
while.
to tank. Favorite fight to tank. It's got to be Klaxi because I get to use a Scorpion buff, and
What?
I get to use the more I drop my gear for mitigation, the more fun I have because it's a lot really random. So I still have fun in that fight every week.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And the hardest fights for 25 man is Klaxi, that's for sure.
I would-
Okay. So,
For me,
but what about the? I mean, we don't necessarily need to talk about Siege.
Siege. Oh, if we're talking about the whole expansion, it's Lei Shen. There's no
Whole
competition.
expansion.
I was gonna say,
Lei Shen.
why wouldn't you say Li Shen? Li Shen is definitely
I thought we were talking
one
about Siege. I've
the
only been
best
alone for
fights
Siege, so
on heroic. Yeah, one of the best fights I've ever experienced. Definitely. If you guys
Yeah.
haven't, I think we should probably do it one of these times because it's kind of nerfed right now, I guess, but it was really hard.
Here.
I like the mechanics. It was great. But,
It was super hard for sure. Lei Shen.
Yep.
But also your favorite fight, like one of the better ones.
Yeah. Yep. Challenges are always good.
The mechanics,
Excuse me?
the way they executed it, the way they executed those mechanics were very interesting and fresh and fun. It's the best way to explain it.
And it helped that we weren't fighting Lei Shen for a year and a half.
Yeah, that's
I would
you.
prefer to fight through Throne of Thunder than Siege
yeah.
of Orgrimmar.
For sure. Dark Animus, though. That's the worst fight I've ever encountered. I don't do TOT because of that fight in particular.
Really?
So you
Yep.
gotta get the damage.
I got Roro, so I don't need to be in there anymore. We're good. And I can delete that tomorrow. I'm pretty excited too.
You can still screw up that fight. If you go in there going, okay, we're just going to face roll it, but because you're going to face roll everything else. You go into there, and if you're not, like, standing next to the thing you're supposed to be standing next to, or killing the things you're supposed to be killing, you will still wipe.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. All right,
Every
guys.
time.
So, Pryze, you first. You got any shout-outs you want to give while you're on the show?
Shout-outs. Tum is buying all my drinks at BlizzCon. I'll give him a shout-out.
You heard it here first.
Pasha, what you got for a shout-out? You got any shout-outs you want to give?
I have too many, but I'm going to shout out to a certain few people, and that's my brother, Jesse. He's the one who got me into this game. He's the one who's taught me how to bear tank, and he's been playing since the beginning.
Oh, awesome.
So he's been great. Camps, he's pushed me to do heroics. He's been great. He's an excellent person. He's awesome. And everybody else in CTR, you guys are great. Thanks for, being so kind to me and all that stuff. And also everyone from Alone, you guys are great. That's pretty much it. That's my shout outs.
Where can people find you? How can they find you? I know you're on Twitter.
Yeah.
I am on Twitter. I am at Tosh Pasha, I think that's what it is, or Pasha Tosh, something like that.
Just type in a bunch of Pashy something and you'll find her.
Yeah, you'll find me. I think I have everybody on.
You are at
That is
Tosh
the worst
Pasha.
self. Yeah, that's the worst self Twitter promotion I've ever seen. Just type in like Bell something and you'll find me somewhere.
Yeah, you'll find
Tosh
me.
Tash
Pasha.
Okay.
That's right. At Tosh Pasha.
What
know what?
Go ahead, Sal.
I think that you forgot to send a shout out, Pryze, because Biggs absolutely is expecting one, and
I'll shout out to Biggs.
so
Biggs owes me money. Doesn't get one till he pays me.
Oh, it's like that. Wow. Our first converted beef.
And where can we find you, Pryze?
You can find me at Twitter at Pryze Alone.
You see how
Just
easy
Pryze
that is,
Alone.
Pasha?
That was easy.
I know.
That was almost too easy.
Okay,
I'm
and
still
Pryze.
frustrated with
Yeah,
this
no one
whole-
wants to see Pryze's Twitter. They just want to go to Pasha's Twitter.
Her profile pic is just like this. It's got a little swirl thing in the middle. It's black. It's cool. Check it out.
This is what I look like.
It's a good look. Just stick with that look.
A great video. The thing is, Pasha, you stream, right?
I do stream. You can find me at Pasha Posh at Twitch. That's me.
Cool.
I can look
Twitch.tv/Pasha Posh.
Yep.
There we go. You got anything like that? Surprise?
Yeah, I'm actually going to be streaming Mythic 20-man Siege of Orgrimmar on Wednesday at Pryze 2. Just TWO. Pryze 2.
Awesome.
Cool.
Well, it was awesome
and
having you
Pryze
guys
is
on,
spelled
man.
with a Y, guys.
Yeah, Pryze. It was good stuff,
Yeah.
man. I'm glad you guys were able to come on, dude. Keep doing your thing on Alone, man. You guys are killing it. Thanks again for all you guys have done for our guild. It's been great, man. It's been really nice. So we appreciate that big time.
It's been fun for us, too. We enjoy having you guys here on the server.
Good stuff, man.
And we're going to see you guys in a few weeks at BlizzCon.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
you will?
Hell
We'll hang
yeah.
out.
Great.
Yeah, definitely.
Then you guys can see who I am.
Then we'll
Yeah.
actually be able to see you. Yes.
No, I'm not a black box.
I'm gonna have the Schnickle cam here on the shoulder, man. So we'll bring all that stuff back. So
The Schnickle
Awesome.
Cam.
that's right. All right, man. Listen, you guys have a good night. Thanks again for coming on the show, and we'll talk to you guys again hopefully soon.
All right,
as
thanks.
well.
All right, man.
Thanks
All
for
right,
having
guys.
guys.
Take care.
Take care. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
That was good. That was
I
awesome.
can't really believe we didn't have Pasha's
I know,
email
the whole
picture
time.
or anything.
And you know what's funny is we did a camera and mic check with Pryze, perfect, no problem.
Yep.
You know, Pasha was away, and I was like, I won't be a problem. She'll be fine. Boom, there it is. But hey, it was good. It was still good to hear, and it was fun talking to them for sure.
It is. Now it's time to bring on Turarts, I think.
Let's get T in here.
Turarts. I'm disappointed because Nate hasn't been live tweeting the show.
Hey guys,
What's going on, T?
Hey,
Turarts.
what's up, T?
how are you guys doing?
We're doing good. We're doing real good. How you doing?
Not bad.
What you got for us this week? In events?
I have event news.
You gonna talk about events?
I am going to talk about events. I do have things.
Well, wait a minute. What's going on here?
What?
Events.
Events, yeah.
She's like, the look of like, what are you talking about? That's what I do. I do events. All right, lay it on us, Steve.
Like,
there's
yes.
booze in this, so I'm...
Hey, it's all right, man. We know how you roll. It's good. It's good. It's good.
I'm on the water tonight.
There's supposed to be orange juice and vodka, but it's orange juice flavored vodka now.
Okay.
I don't know. It's fine. It's good.
It's good. It's good.
It's good for you.
It is.
So what's going on in the event world for Convert to Raid Guild?
Well, it feels like all I've been talking about is the Professions Fair, and we're almost done. I need 3 things. I need heavy leather, I need heavy hide, which you can get heavy hide with heavy leather, and nightstone. And that's it. Those 3 things.
Oh, still with a nightstone.
Yes, I hate nightstone. I'm like never leveling a jewel crafter ever. Ever. She's at level. She's right before Kata. And I'm like, nope, you're just stuck there. It's not happening. But no, so I'm almost done. The end is near, which means blacksmiths, engineers, you should be getting mail from me this week. And then leatherworkers and jewel crafters, as soon as I get this last stuff, you'll be good to go. So very excited about that.
Awesome.
Yeah. Other news, events we're kind of regrouping a little bit, and we're going to need the guild's help with this. We are going to start kind of tailoring events to what you guys want to do. I love my event planners, and I want them to be able to do their own event, but it doesn't fit everyone's need. Like a scavenger hunt isn't everyone's cup of tea. So we want to start hearing from you guys. What type of events do you want to see the guild do? What kind of things do you want to see from us as we head into Warlords? Obviously, right now, there's just not enough time to get anything big going for Mist. But as we head into Warlords, start thinking about things you want. Meet and greets. We're going to be doing 2 very special meet and greets. One of them is going to be centered around the greeters. With so many greeters, I just can't meet everyone's need for time requirements. But I'm going to try and meet most people's needs. So it looks like the 24th, which is a Friday, at 6 p.m. server, we'll be doing a meet and greet centered around the greeters. This will be a chance for you guys to get to know your greeters. They'll kind of go over a little brief, hi, this is who I am. I've been a greeter for this long, a couple other like fun facts about them. And then it's your chance to ask questions, anything related to greeters, or anything related to the guild as well. But we're centering this around as a get to know your greeters. And then once Warlords drop, we'll have a get to know your event planners, and we'll really hit hard on the what type of events do you guys want to see from us as we go into that expansion. So I'm really excited about that. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to start centering things around the guild and getting you guys involved. Event-wise, we have the Extra Life event coming up, so that's pretty great cause there. If you participate or if you want to just come say hi, that is going on October 25th, 24-hour charity stream. So a big event, a lot for the people who are participating to take on. So definitely give shout-outs, say hi to them. And then we're still giving away a virtual BlizzCon ticket. The deadline was going to be today, but just due to we're not quite sure how it's going to work out. So we're extending the deadline for that till next Monday. Since it's virtual, it's not like you have to plan around it. So I could give it out the day before and it would be fine.
Sure.
So the 27th we're extending out, and for that, it's just a photo, whether it's a picture, a painting, a sketch, a drawing, whatever you want to do related to either BlizzCon or CTR. Email ctrguildevents@gmail.com with that picture. We'll have a voting for it, but we're just extending it out because there's a couple things we had to look into before we could do it. So get those in, guys. I think that's it for event news. There's really not too much going on. One thing I will say we're changing. So I was really excited about Sunday was going to be event planner days. We're going to kind of nix that a little bit. I'm letting my event planners do a flex whenever they want to. They just have to give 48 hours notice, and they'll have requirements how many they have to do a month. But you guys don't need to worry about that. And it will be posted 48 hours prior on the converttoraidguild.com or converttoraid.com/the guild calendar. So you want to make sure you are checking out that calendar because that's where everything's going to be posted. So if you want to see if something's going on, check it out. We had some PvP stuff going on today. We have some PvP stuff going on Wednesday. Head to the calendar. There's a lot of work that went into this, guys. So that's where all your event news will be. We'll still be posted on the forums, but this is a really great all-in-one place for you to see, and it's really easy to navigate. So please utilize it.
Good stuff.
Cool.
That's it. That's everything.
That's everything.
I can think of it now.
She's like, I can breathe now.
That's it.
Look at her.
Yeah. And drink.
Are you ready for the patch tomorrow?
I am. I'm excited. I have mixed feelings because I'm like, yes, patch, but I have 9 tunes with 6 tabs in a guild bank and 2 tunes with 4 tab guild banks because of all the mats, and now I'm like, gosh darn it, that's so much money down the drain. But it's awesome. It's new content, new stuff. I'll get to play with my hunter, see what they did to her. So I'm excited, but at the same time, why couldn't this be like patch 5.4? Bring the urgent stuff out,
I think the guild's gonna be popping tomorrow night.
Oh, it's gonna be. There's gonna be a queue. You're just be ready for it, guys.
I don't plan on getting on till Wednesday actually, just because I remember patches back in like oh gosh, what was that even called? Like Lich King and all that. Like you're like, oh, I'm gonna get on, I'm gonna play, and it's still down, and never mind, I'll play tomorrow. So I'm waiting till Wednesday.
Queue and the QQ. That's what's
and then just go to the forums and just watch everybody queue it up. I stayed home from work today. You know, I quit my job so I could do this.
I'm entitled.
I have no job now. Where's my game? Oh, that's great. That's great.
Yeah, I took off the week for the drop for the expansion, and so I'm just like, hopefully I'll be able to play, or else, well, we'll figure something to do for a week.
That's it. As long as you're not working, it's all good.
Exactly. I do love my job, but yeah, I'm pretty excited.
I do love my job,
She's
but
like, they're watching, so I do love my job.
No, I work at DOT. It's so much fun. I love it, but yeah. I need a break.
I was thinking about taking a day off for when the expansion actually comes out, but that's right after I've taken days off for BlizzCon.
Yeah. I know. It's kind of like a catch-22. Like, I want to go to BlizzCon, but I'm like, I wouldn't be able to do this if I was going to BlizzCon, so...
Hey, you gotta pick and choose.
I know.
You know? Yeah. Cool. Well, thanks so much for coming, Turarts.
Yes, T. As always, you rock. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We'll talk to you later.
All right, we'll talk to you soon. See you later.
Bye.
All right, let's get Nate up in here.
Alrighty.
I'm seriously disappointed in Nate tonight.
Why?
Why?
He hasn't been live tweeting. He usually live tweets the entire show.
I like when Nate comes on. I feel like warm and cozy when Nate comes on. You know, he gives me that feeling.
Nate!
Hey guys.
What's going on, my man? How you doing, man?
Hey, Nate. What's
Good.
up, bud?
I feel wait, hold on. I feel inadequate because Turarts has a drink and I don't.
Oh, but you had like 2 drinks last week.
Okay, I'm good.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Serious
that's
business right there.
Dude, man, that's it, dude. I like it.
So you're prepared for patch day then?
That's right. I will be home all day and not doing anything and waiting for the patch to come up.
Please
it's gonna
be
be
on
great.
the forums QQing, please.
Yeah. Be on Twitter raging.
Yes.
I don't know if it'll be as great as Angry Orc, but it'll be pretty good.
I like it. You're looking good tonight, man.
You live tweeting the show. What's going on? You mad?
No, I'm just busy. Busy trying to troll Navox in the background and.
Oh, you're great. You're the best at that. You're my favorite.
Yeah.
Jules just mentioned in the chat room. She says, "I've lost it," but she's like, "Get ready, greeters. The avalanche be coming," and that is correct. She's talking like the war chief, who isn't here tonight.
Release the Iron Tide.
The avalanche be coming. Yes. And she's also got a compliment for your headphones.
You're looking pretty good, man. You're looking pro, bro. You're looking pro. So what you got for us tonight, my man?
Not much. You know, everybody's just kind of wrapping up their 5.4 rating careers, getting ready to roll into 6.0. But we do have some stuff going on. First of all, we have a big congratulations for the Asparagus Initiative. They got their heroic Gary kill last week.
That's huge. That's good.
Awesome.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
So, good job, guys. We're not jealous of you at all.
You mad? Nate's mad. You mad, bro?
You mad?
Just a little bit.
A little bit. No, you know what? I'm you know, and not to take away from Asparagus Initiative or anything, but I'm really happy with what we did as a raid team, given all our setbacks. I'm not satisfied, but I'm happy.
Never be satisfied, man. Bump it, you know?
That's a topic for another time. So
what else you got, man?
Other than that, we got We got a team called the Rady Bunch that just got their first Flex Garage kill last night.
Awesome.
wow.
They are also going to be the
Brady Bunch.
I like that. No, I like that. I like that. That's awesome.
They're also recruiting for. They're going to be becoming a normal team as Flex rolls over into normal next tier. And they are looking for pretty much anyone to join their team except for prop paladins. Why you guys hate prop paladins?
They got some hate, unnatural hate.
For the prop pallies.
Yeah. They actually they wrote a very long, awesome forum post for this week, and they have like 3 prop paladins that they're switching between, so they need a little diversity.
Mm-hmm. That's Autumn's Bane and Blacklace.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good people, man. Good stuff.
Yep. Facepole got their Flex Garage kill last week, so good job to those guys. They also would like to pass along, they're recruiting a Warlock to join them in Warlords.
What? Okay.
Who wants a lock?
Everybody wants a lock.
There's too
Everybody
much hate.
wess a lock.
There's too much hate going on here tonight. Too much hate.
Everybody
Prop Pally,
wants a lock.
Warlocks. Just don't be talking about priests.
It's
We'll be
lock.
fine.
It's lock.
And,
squishy, it's...
Nobody's going to be wanting disc priests anymore. Oh.
Poor Bill.
Sorry.
I'll make the change. It's all good. As long as I got priest action.
There you go.
Oh, all right.
And then last but not least, we got Rolling Thunder, the guys who have been doing a lot of last-minute garage carries for the guild. They're opening up their recruitment for Warlords as well. They're looking for a Resto Druid, a Shadow Priest, and any cloth DPS. So, that's what I got for you this week.
Awesome, bud.
Yo, Nate, you keep it fresh, baby. You keep it fresh. You're bringing it every 2 weeks. I like it, man.
Yep.
I'm liking it.
Just want to give you guys all a heads up for next week. Next week we're going to be doing something a little bit different than what we normally do. We're not going to be doing any progression or recruiting reporting. I'm sorry. But what we are going to talk about, since it's going to be our last show before BlizzCon and the last show before, we're going to be talking about the raid purge, and I'm going to be trying to give you guys as much information as I can so you understand what's going on and why we're doing it and what the process is going to be after the purge actually happens.
The purge.
The purge.
I like it, man. Say it with some conviction, man. Say it with some conviction.
The purge.
Yes, yes. You should be concerned. That's good.
Yes.
I like it. I like it. All right, man. That's good stuff. You got anything else?
No, I'm good. That's it for me.
Listen, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. You look good. And we'll talk to you in 2 weeks, my man.
All right. See you guys later.
All right, bro. Have a good night, man.
See you, man.
See ya.
Bye.
That's awesome.
The funny thing is, I was about to ask him about the purge. Guys, so new raid tier starting pretty soon. Be sure to go to the Signals Media forum and go under the converted. What's his name? Nate has a.
It's in the raid team
forum there.
There's a converted.
Oh, it's in the raid
shoutouts
team
there.
forums.
It's in the raid team forums. Yes.
Yes. So it's not called converted shoutouts at all. That's not it. But do post there, and he will mention your raid team. Are you recruiting? Are you progressing? We want to know. We'd love to have all your awesome team names. The Rady Bunch wins this week for awesome. Is all I got to say about that. Okay, Navox, you have something to tell us.
That's right, and it's no surprise to everybody that tomorrow is patch day, and we just wanted to, spread the word around for you guys to, what are you guys going to do to get ready? I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to start fresh and clean, like my bald head here, this.
Yeah.
Like that.
That's what I'm
So
talking about.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and log. I'm not actually going to update like any of my add-ons that I have right off the bat. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to delete my interface and WTF files. Start from scratch.
You're gonna delete your WTF files?
WTF?
Yep, I'm gonna delete. They always like if you ever go out to the forums and you're trying to troubleshoot something.
It wasn't.
They're always like you need to delete your interface and your WTF folder. So I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna just start from scratch. Get my WoW directory all nice and fresh and clean and all that good stuff. And Then what I'm going to do is, and what I suggest all of you do, is go out there and update your NVIDIA drivers, the video card drivers, your NVIDIA drivers, ATI, things like that.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, because they're going to roll out the new character models as well, I believe. That's tomorrow. So with that, you're also going to be able to go to the barbershop and get your face changed, which is awesome. You know, because I always think if I want to make any changes to my face, don't go see a plastic surgeon. Go to a barber. It's, you know, that's where we're going to go. But other than that, you know, Greenwall's up to date. Make sure everybody in the guild goes out and gets the latest version, 1.4.1. Also, you know, you've got your curse.com, WoW interface, WoW Ace, things like that. That's where you're going to want to go get your add-ons. I actually made a post out on the forum. I'm looking for everybody to participate. If there's any add-ons that you use for like either tanking, heals, DPS, bags, anything like that, post it out there. I'm trying to create, like, I know everybody knows to go out to Curse and WoW interface. People are accustomed to doing their own thing. Sometimes people don't know where to go, what to do. They don't know all their options. I try to make things a little bit easier. Hey, I use the latest version of DBM, so I'm going to put a link out there with the latest version of DBM. This is the latest build. Try to stay away from the beta build. Stay away from the stay more towards, you know, unless the beta build comes out hours after. They're gonna patch the game tomorrow. You're gonna log in. They're gonna have a release one for 6.0.2 for your add-ons. Then maybe later on that night they'll have a beta patch. You know, unless something's really, really broken, I'd stay away from the beta patches. Wait for the release patches. But other than that, oh, I want you all to take screenshots. I want you all to take screenshots of what you look like now, and then afterwards, if you made any changes, tweet them to the show, send them in, and we'll put them all together maybe and do like a little collage on the website or Twitter or whatnot. But other than that, yeah, that's it. I know I'm excited. I'm excited for it. I just know that it's going to be all day tomorrow. So guys, you got to be patient. Don't get too angry. Don't go out there on the Twitterverse and
you got time. If you can't play right away, it'll be open eventually. You'll be good.
Yeah, don't go out there spamming Celestial on being like, why isn't my game up? Don't do that.
Hey man, CTR people don't do that stuff, man. All right, this is a good crowd we got here at CTR. He said, bah, 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 bah. Is that how it sounds?
That's how it sounds.
What?
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Okay, so so you said face changes. Okay, so I'm going to go into game tonight, take a photo of my face as it is.
Yes.
Okay. And then tomorrow, I'm going to take a picture of the new face. I don't know if I'm going to change the face yet, but we'll see what it looks like. And so
I know I am, because my face, I've got the set. You ever go out there and see the No Cat face? You know No Cat, right there, the meme, the internet meme? He's always like, all mean and whatnot.
Isn't that Grumpy Cat?
Yeah. Grumpy Cat, right, Grumpy Cat. That's the face that I have right now. Like, if it changes tomorrow when I log in, I'm going to have the Grumpy Cat face. So I have to change it because I found a mean face I want to use. So I'm going to go with that. You're just a mean
dude, man. You're just a mean dude.
And I got a mean, he's bald, and he's got his nice little goatee going on. He's going to look really good afterwards. So I'm pretty pumped about changing the wear up.
Okay. Okay, so face changes. So what other change? Okay, first of all, guys, send in your screenshots, your before and after shots. We would love to show them on the show or put them on our forum or whatever. I'll go take a screenshot of mine because all Draenei are beautiful.
And what they're doing, you need to make sure that you're keeping up to date on the 6.0.2 patch notes. They've been updating it hourly. Like, if you go out to the website right now, they've got it updated almost hourly at this point. And there's, they're doing a pretty good job. I'll post a link out in the chat room right now for it. But yeah, keep up to date on that, for all the changes, and look forward to tomorrow with the queues and the logging in. Make sure to join CTR LFG, all that good stuff, and get in on all the fun. Because I know there's going to be some people out there going in there and doing the new raid modes, for Siege. There's going to be
true.
It'll be heroic, which is the normal. It'll be a normal flex, which is the heroic mode, and then there'll be the mythic, which is the solid 20 man, what heroic is now.
Good stuff.
Okay, so what are we losing tomorrow?
Well,
What about
There's a
Valor
long
points? What's happening
list,
for
but
Valor?
let's talk about Valor. Okay, so with Valor and Justice Point, those are going away. You're going to get gold for that stuff. And I believe the what was it? The Valor and Justice points remaining on your tune are going to be converted into into gold, right? Is that it? At a rate of 47 silver per point or something like that. I think that's how it works out. But yeah, all that stuff's going to go away.
Okay, what about my Essence of Deathwing? Is that still going to be there?
I have no idea. What is that? what is the Essence of Deathwing? Are we talking about something from Cataclysm? Is that from Cataclysm?
This is how Nav looks when he gets salty.
See,
this is salty Nav right here. This is how Nav feels. This is like, you know, when you get like a rock in your shoe. This is the look right here, you know?
You traded them for gems.
What?
Will that still be there? Or will it be gold? Okay, never mind.
Just log into the game tomorrow and just be prepared to be surprised. That's my strategy. I'm gonna log into the game. Half my buttons might be gone. My abilities might be just neutered. I'll figure out what I have to do. I'll go online. I'll fix my guy so I can do my thing.
You're gonna have
save lives. That's what I do.
A lot of
That's it.
empty icons on your bar.
That's it. You know, you're looking for stuff. It's not there. Spirit shell. What happened? Everything. Whatever. We'll work it out. You know. Maybe I'm too laissez-faire, but that's it.
Just look on Navox's face.
Navox looked bitter, man. Like he was like. You know,
he was like mad.
He was mad.
Gnome jumping up and down behind.
You can't take Nav seriously tonight.
Gnome jumping up.
You can't take him seriously. You look at Nav, you're trying to take him seriously, and there's just stuff happening behind him. It's just, you know. Good stuff.
I'm gonna do the gnome dance. Alrighty. So.
Oh, I think we're down to chat room shoutouts.
Let's do chat room shoutouts.
Yes.
Let's do chat room shoutout, guys. Get your chat room shoutouts in, and we'll read them off towards the end of the show here. And
for your regular converted shoutouts, head over to the forum page to post them on signalsmedia.com. Okay, the first one we have is from Chai T. Rolling Thunder has opened recruitment for 6.0 and WAD. We are looking for a Resto Druid Shadow Priest, and what we've already said this.
And Crush, shout out.
That's a great shout out.
Shout out. Oh, yeah, those. Okay, so Sarcastard to Team Asparagus Initiative for finally downing Heroic Gary. Delphiki, shout out to all the CTR members who came in with Arctic on a challenge mode gold runs. You were all the best and can't wait to see you all in Warlords.
Okay, here's one from Crush. Shout out to the Chosen Ones raid team in CTR Moonfang for giving my DK a place to call home. Chat is always lively with this bunch.
Where we go? Where are we here? We've got one from
Hexclavier,
what?
Who calls himself Hexclavier right now on Twitter.
Oh, I got you. And Bell, did you want to get this next one?
Yeah, I'll get the Rex one.
Yeah, get the Rex one.
Yeah. Rex gives a shout out to all CTR guildies for the warm welcome given to a returning player whose real life took him away from the game. He said, "Thank you, CTR, and please, all the whispers can stop. Time permitting, the Rex Flex will return." So, if you guys don't know what the Rex Flex is, it was Rex. He was running it on Tuesdays, I believe, before. And it was take all comers, man, just flex raid and just getting people geared up and going and stuff. It was a lot of fun. Great place, great time to level your tunes up. So that's going to be good. I'm looking forward to him getting that going, actually. You could count on that raid to go good. So
the Rex Flex might be in my top 10 best things about MoP.
Yeah.
Because nobody got turned away. Everybody was
gear.
invited.
You get to hang out with some good guildies. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you're going to skip over the Exclavier one?
I thought you were going to read that.
Yeah, but then you just interrupted me. The Exclavier says, I love our guild and the folks in making a last-minute achievements reality for those without them.
That was...
So, as I understand it, you had something to do with that, Nav.
Yeah, actually, we we had finished up our raid team went in for one last attempt at Heroic Garrosh, and when we ended, I got a message from Blue saying, "Hey, do you have a DPS that can come help us out with this? We're trying to get some people there, 25-man achievement ahead of the curve. I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? So I go in there and I tell them, I'm like, I have another DPS on deck that could come along. So I pulled in 4 of from my heroic raid team. They came in and helped out the raid team, and that went on. We started at 11 o'clock, 11:30 at night, and it was 3 o'clock in the morning when we finished. But at that point, we started pulling more and more heroic people in, and so the DPS started ramping up more and more and more to the point where we just blew Gary up at the end. We had one of the tanks, and we had one of the tanks who we swapped for one tank. And we had this other prot warrior who wasn't doing a lot of damage. We were just like, hey, why don't you go prot? And when the ads come out, throw your mocking banner down and run across the room, take the ads out of there, and that did it. He was the hero. That did it. We got him with that one. So good job to all those people in that raid. That was a lot of fun, and I actually got the 25-man achievement for that. I didn't have that yet, so that was good for me. Yeah, so it's fun.
Good stuff.
You're saying it says shout out to all the greeters. Keep up the fantastic work because it's about to get harder. Just yeah. Tomorrow it's gonna get really bad. It's gonna get really exciting. And also
okay, this next one is Sunshine Gold has an extra ticket to BlizzCon and she's looking to get rid of. She wants to sell it. So if you are interested in get an extra BlizzCon ticket, email us at the show. That is convertedpodcast@gmail.com.
Awesome. And in the chat room we've got, where my chat room shout outs go? We've got one from Turarts. Shout out to Tumna, the panda who was dancing over here earlier, for being an amazing rogue and helping out CTR. Dead Greed says shout out to Facepull on our one-shot Gary kill this week, killing Gary like Greed. I don't know what that
It probably says like only Greed can or something like that.
Yeah, something like
that's
that.
How Greed rolls.
So
man. It's how he
Jim's
rolls.
Lock, shout out to Garrosh for taking it like a man and not crying like a baby after CTR kicked his butt so bad.
Okay.
And that's about it for the chat room shout outs.
Okay. Oh, what's that last one about? Okay, Vel, do you want anyone to shout out to?
I want to give a shout out to my peeps from For the Win, man, and the new people that are coming in. I'm excited to get back in it, man, get raiding again. That's why I play the game, man, it's to raid. So they got me jazzed up, fired up, ready to go. And just a big shout out to them, man, the existing and new people. So let's do this, man. Looking forward to it.
All right, I want to shout out to my mom. Mom, if you are listening to this like you said you were, I want you to send me a text and let me know.
Your mom's sleeping.
No, she's not.
No.
Well, I don't know. It's about to buzz. Navox.
I would like to give, like I always do, I want to give a big shout out to my raid team. Boats and Hosen, it's been a great Mists of Pandaria. It's been a great 5.4 tier. We had a great run. Looking forward to raiding with you all come Warlords. It's a lot of fun. Another big shout out to my wife who, very patient with those raid stuff, things like that. It's you guys got to have balance with relationships and WoW time. And, sometimes that gets tough. Like on Sunday, I was like, babe, they're trying to do a heroic Gary. She's like, go do it, get it done and over with. I was like, okay, great, thank you. So that was awesome. Also, big shout out to Bell and Sal. Thanks for having me on the show. This was a lot of fun, and I'm always enjoying being here. I enjoy co-hosting with you guys, and it's
hey, thanks, bro.
Looking really forward to Warlords and all the exciting stuff that's coming out.
Dude, it's been great having you, man. Like you're the man, bro. It's been awesome. It's been awesome. I thought you were about to bail on us on the air.
Yeah.
Like, you'd be like, hey, I want to go shout out to Bell and Sal. This is my last episode. I'm out. Mic drop. Yeah. See you later. Like I was like, all right, is that how he's gonna do this? All right.
No, like
I was like, wow, that's hardcore. That's gangster right there, boy.
Like Nate actually said, my wife Lisa's the 11th Boats and Hosen member. She's off screen. She's the 11th member.
Dude, I've met your wife, man, and she is really, really nice, man. She's really, really nice. That's awesome.
So guys, with that, I think we're going to close the show out. So if you're listening to us on iTunes or Stitcher, give us a thumbs up, write us a review, we'll give you a shout out. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit the like button, comment, subscribe. If you would like to join us live, like you are right now, look us up on Twitch TV, Converted Podcast. And Sal, who do we have lined up?
Be sure to join us in 2 weeks when we have our guild master, Zug, aka Pat Crane.
Whoa,
That's going to be fun.
Will join us next week to talk about all things BlizzCon and the big CTR party. So, for information about the CTR party on the Friday night, do tune in.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Check this out. I'll be like a rogue. Vanish.
Nav's having way too much fun with that, man. Just way too much fun. But it's actually pretty sweet. I like that. That was kind of hot.
There. Oh, what happened? He's back.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. It's our last episode before BlizzCon. And we're excited, man.
Nope.
We're going to have Zug. So, yeah, it is.
Oh, yes, in 2 weeks. Oh,
What's going on,
update.
Sal?
Update.
Did you get the text?
My mom texted.
As her number appears. All right. So, good stuff. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Thanks again for coming out. And we love you guys. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.
See you guys.
You can follow us on Twitter @converted_CTR.
And be sure to follow us on our YouTube channel, Converted Podcast.
Also, follow us on our Twitch channel, Converted Podcast, and join us live every other Monday at 7 p.m. server.
You can follow me @summer_sal, Navox @NavoxCTR, and Belshnickle @BelshnickleCTR.
This podcast is a part of the Signals Media All-Star Network. For more information on this and other fine shows, go to signalsmedia.com. It's okay to stick our stuff in your ears. Really?